undo the spell of living stone cast upon his family by driving the evil serpent men back into another dimension and vanquishing their leader, the cruel wizard Rathamon. Conan, the adventurer. Conan, man of bravery, with his magic sword protecting the mightiest of warriors indeed. Feel the power! Conan.
To aid Conan in his battle against the evil Rathamon, I, Epimetheus, roused a magical phoenix named Needle. Needle has many special powers. He can survive blazing fires, illuminate the darkest caverns, and even tap into memories of his phoenix ancestors from long ago. Needle is still only a baby and has much to learn. But one day, if he proves himself worthy, he will grow into a mighty adult phoenix.
Well?
We are not lost. Sumerians never get lost. I just need to get my bearings.
Right.
Purple lotus dust.
Conan? Needle? Conan! A piece of Conan's cape. If the tracks head into the waterfall, then so will I. I should be able to pick up the tracks again. Trespasser! Game time is over. I am looking for a Sumerian, the black-haired man you brought here. Where is he? Hamanatu, help me!
Release her. You fight well and honorably. Now let her go.
2 against 1? Is this your idea of a fair fight?
There is no fight. You have earned the right to enter our city.
Your city?
There.
Mitra.
Behold, the Valley of the Amazons.
It's amazing. I must find Conan.
Your slave has been taken to our queen. She will lay claim to him, as is her right.
Slave? I don't own Conan. He's my friend.
It is impossible to be friends with a male. They are not smart enough. You can't trust them unless they're slaves.
You're both wrong. Take me to the city, now!
The Sumerian is very handsome. I am sure the queen will treat him well.
I don't care how well he's treated. I'm not leaving without him.
All right, how much? How much for this fine specimen?
If the queen has already claimed him, there is nothing you can do.
Nothing?
Well, you could challenge her, but if you lose, you become her slave for the rest of your life. That is, if you survive the tests. The last challenger perished.
Never! I'm no man's or woman's slave!
It's Conan, all right?
You are not only a slave, you are now my slave. Accept defeat, barbarian, or
what?
Conan, Stark will come to rescue us.
I don't need rescuing.
is this woman?
Oh, great queen, this is Jasmine. She bested Randolin in combat and demands the return of her friend, the barbarian.
She is too late. I've already claimed him.
Then I challenge you.
You? You wouldn't survive the tests.
No, Jasmine, I can deal with this.
A few more doses of the Purple Lotus and you'll be as docile as my other slaves.
You heard my challenge, or are you afraid to accept?
Oh, challenge accepted. It will be my pleasure to watch you perish. The first test is javelin throwing. Uncover my target! Spear the flower, and you win. Your turn.
I'm not used to anything this heavy. Mitra. Oh, man.
Go ahead, Jasmine, you can do it!
I concede. This time.
Are you sure you won't try?
You knew when you set this up that I wouldn't risk hurting my friend.
Fine. He will make such an attractive slave once he's properly trained.
I am sorry, Jasmine. I did not know she could be so...
Unfair, underhanded, a cheat.
Yes.
Would you like to even things up?
It depends on how.
Set Needle free.
I need your word that he will do nothing to directly affect the outcome.
By Mitra, I swear it.
Needle not like big, mean women.
Needle, take this to Conan. Tell him to escape, and I'll join him later.
Quickly, on to the next challenge before Calivia notices.
Your master risks a lot for you. It must be good to be owned by someone such as she.
Jasmine is my friend, not my master, and I am no slave.
Huh. You talk as if you were her equal.
Of course, we are friends.
I hope for your sake that she succeeds. The queen would treat such words harshly.
Big dumb barbarian not making much dent in stones. Maybe should try head. Or maybe try present from Stargirl.
Are the garlands tightly tied to the bull's horns?
Yes, my queen, they will be quite difficult to remove.
What next, Calipia?
You will go first this time. Remove the flowers from the bull's horns, and you win. Give me your javelin.
Jessamine!
Not until I win! Why don't you strike?
It's against my code to strike a woman.
Too bad. It's not against our code to strike a man.
Oh, big dumb barbarian need better code.
Both garlands! I've won!
Oh, not entirely. Look!
All right, now it's your turn at the bull!
I concede this contest to you. Now, for the final challenge. Only the challengers may go beyond this point. No one may help or interfere.
Needle, stay here with Aminato.
I will be glad to take care of him, if you don't mind, Needle.
Needle, we start, girl, let's go.
Aminato has placed my crown on that rock in the middle of the Tar Lake. Whichever of us is first to get the crown and return with it wins the crown, the throne, and the Sumerian.
Be careful!
I will!
Go!
Got it! A grappling hook? That's cheating!
You think I'm going to lose to the likes of you?
So that's how this works, is it? Fine! Return! Now we're even!
I'm not losing the crown or the Sumerian, but I'll happily lose you!
No more cheating! You lose, Calypia!
No, you lose! You're good, but not good enough! Because while I am going to return with this crown, you are not coming back at all!
Whoa! Not coming back? We'll see about that! Shuriken, return!
The Queen has returned! Alone!
Where is Jessamine?
Like all challengers, she perished.
I think you forgot something, Calypia! Your crown is a fake. This is the true crown.
You lie!
Hear me! I placed a mark on the inside of the crown before placing it upon the stone. Jessamines crown is the true crown. Queen Jasmine.
Hail, Queen Jasmine! Hail, Queen Jasmine! Hail, Queen Jasmine!
I am your slave.
Enslaving anyone, man or woman, is wrong. Set Conan free at once. Set all your slaves free.
Well, Queen Jasmine, I'm glad to see that you will rule wisely.
Rule? Not me. We have places to go, you and I. Amanatu, for your intelligence and wisdom, I declare the crown belongs to you.
Jasmine, I will remember your wisdom. And from now on, we will live in peace with men as equals.
Man is
Equals? Free? Do not worry. It will take time, but I will see it done.
It will be worth it. Conan, our work here is done.
Equals, remember?
Equals.
The day that fiend Rathamon used an evil spell to transform my parents into statues of lifeless stone. I have done everything in my power to defeat that monster and lift his curse from those I love. It matters not how far I must travel or whom I must fight, demons, dragons, or Set himself. For as I vowed on that day long ago, I shall never rest until I have restored my family to life.
Conan, the adventurer. Conan, warrior without fear. He's more powerful than any man. His legend spreads across the land and sea.
Conan, the mightiest warrior ever. His quest to undo the spell of living stone cast upon his family by driving the evil serpent men back into another dimension and vanquishing their leader, the cruel wizard Rathamon.
Conan.